All right. What do we got here? Armageddon? Nah, that's gay. More Armageddon. It's even more fucking gay. Junk. What do we have here? Warhammer, the Old World, Fantasy Battles in the World of Legend, the core set, just released from Games Workshop. Now, I know that there's lots of these things available out there, or lots of videos on these things, but I've never played Warhammer the Old World, and I want to learn how to play Warhammer the Old World. I've watched people play Warhammer the Old World, and I think this game looks absolutely rad. I want to learn how to play it, and this, to me, from what I saw, seemed like one of the best ways to get into the Old World. So, let's have a look at what's in this box. All right, so there's lots of other unboxings online. Guys do a way better job of explaining things than I do. I don't know what I'm doing. I've only been playing Warhammer for about 2 years, 40K, so this is totally different to me. But let's just see what we got. Why not? It's a big box. Huge box, you guys. So we've got, okay, we've got the, you know, your measurement, your rulers, obviously for in-game. We've got all these different blast templates. We've got the flame one, blast for cannons and that kind of thing. It's so cool, awesome. We've got some Cathay sprues, dice. How many dice do we get? You get a fair bit of dice. So you get, oh yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. So there's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 dice. Plus you get these weird dice, so I don't know what the hell these are even for. This is like, I think this is for, I don't know what it's for. I don't know what this is for. I thought these things said miss on them. This has something to do with using a cannon, I thought, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I got to learn how to play the game. So yeah, we've got all these great great models here. These are some of the chaos sprues. Aren't those awesome? Look at the detail on that. And they look like they go together pretty easy. It's like just a matter of, you know, a couple fits, and there's not much to them. But look at the detail on that. That's lovely. More chaos. This looks like a banner, some kind of a banner guy. I don't know. You can see that the sword is already included on the sprue, or on the model itself. So that tells me you can have the option of a sword and probably a lance at the same time. Not sure. Anyway, that's very cool. This is the, this must be for the cannon. Yeah, sure it is. Look at the dragon head for the cannon. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Yep. More chaos. More chaos warriors, riders. Nice stuff. Okay. Oh, one of the bases. Man, this is going to take me forever to go through this. I'm really bad at starting a lot of Warhammer and then not finishing things, but I've got, you know, one loose piece. That's not bad in a kit this size. Looks like somebody's belt or something. One loose piece isn't too bad. Yeah, okay. Oh. Well, that's nothing. That's from the blast sheet. Okay, and then we've got the, you know, the protection sheet there. And a broken base. Well, that's not very good. I could probably glue that together, though. Still, that's a bit of a... That's shitty. Okay, well, broken base. So this would be the big manual here. I'm going to move some stuff. That is a monstrous book. Holy crap. Okay, this is the, I think this is the guide on how to build everything. Okay, so we've got a muster list, and then we got the core set. Yep, this is how to build. That's a really nice book for how to build things. Wow, that's awesome. Core set, Army Special Rules. Oh, this is great. So this gives you all the details you need for what's in the box. Fantastic. It's got the guys' names in it. Volk the Fiend's Warriors, Guile the Blooded Warriors, Scarred Fester Pike's Knights. Fucking cool. Dai Wing, Wang Gang, Ling Zhang's Lancers, Feng Kai's Warriors, Dai Ming's Engineers. Oh, this is awesome, you guys. This is awesome. Very cool. And what do we have here now? We've got transfer sheets. No idea where said transfer sheets should go, but we have them. Let's see, we got more bases, more bases, more bases, more bases, a couple more bases. That's it, and bits and bobs. So let's see here. I'm curious. How many bases do I need? I should have 10 of these bases. Hopefully they gave me some extra bases. 5, 2. No. So I got the shaft on one base. So I can probably fix that up. I'm not going to make a big deal of it, even though it's a bit of a bitch. You know, you do pay premium dollars for these models, but hey, one bad base out of all of it, that's not too bad. Let's see now. This must be for the cannon. I would say that has to be for the cannon. And then I should have one more larger base. So let's see here. 10 of those. That came in the box. One of those. One of these. One of these. One of these. And 17 30 by 30. And 24 25 by 25. So I'm going to assume they put the right amount in there. That's what you get for those pieces. Okay. And let's have a look at this monstrous book. Holy crap. Now this is for... Wow. That is a absolute fucking monster of a manual. Holy shit. That's incredible. More stuff to not understand while I play these games. A lot of lore in here, though, too, so that's good. Very cool. Oh, and then here's our playmat. Oh, and what's this? Now, I've seen guys pull these things out, but they don't really talk about what's in here. So these are two books. They're identical. All right, so it's one for each player. And what do we have? Okay, it's got the troop lists, talks about strength, model, rank bonuses, movement phase, charge phase, shooting phase, to wound chart, targets, toughness, all that stuff is right here in this handy little chart. That's so good. So as long as you have this thing, and then you got your hit chart, combat phase, and so on. So that takes away having to flip through, you know, the big master book. As long as you've got this here, because this is the stuff you're going to be referencing a lot. This is really handy. So each player can have one of those, and then if you want to reference all the crazy stuff, you get out the big book. So that's really, really good. And then we've got the play mat. So it's you know, it's a sheet of paper. But it's not too bad. It's fairly thick. It's not cardboard by any means, but it's nice. That's actually a pretty good sized playmat. That's awesome. So you've got this green fields, and then you've got kind of like a, you know, a dirty, murky battlefield. Great detail on that, though. It's fabulous. That is fabulous. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know. I don't have a lot of subscribers to my channel, but hey, if people are interested in this, then I will definitely show more of the old world off. This book is just insane. My word, that is fantastic. Lots of lore, lots of great lore. I don't do a lot of lore reading because I'd rather play the games. But, oh, this is great stuff. Very, very cool. And this building guide is outstanding. So you've got a couple ways to build things. You've got a literally Battle March version, or you could build like the cannon in this Fire Rain rocket battery. I don't really know why. I guess you have a choice. So if you want to play with what comes in the game or comes in the box with these rules, then you have to build it this way. I don't really think I like that very much. I'd like to be able to just take my pick of what it is that I want to use. But maybe it's in here somewhere. I'm not too terribly sure yet. Unless it'll say in this core muster list book. Let's have a look here. Jade Wing, Lancers, Engineers. So Grand Cannon, Artillery Crew, and an Ogre Leader. Okay, so it only shows it as the cannon. It doesn't give me the option to build it with the little rockets if I want to use this. That's fine. You just buy an arcane journal and you'll be able to use it. I'm going to build this set exactly the way it says for the Battle March, because I think that's just great the way that is. And that's it. That is the Old World new core set. And for somebody like me that has never played Old World, I think this is going to be fantastic. What a great starter set. They have the two armies, I think, that are the most interesting in Old World. I mean, you can't beat Chaos Warriors and you can't beat Cathay. Cathay, they have such cool armies. They're all really, really cool. But these two particularly, I think that's a really smart move on Games Workshop's behalf. And yeah, wicked. Anyway, there you go. That's my crappy unboxing. Hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more, hey, like, subscribe, do whatever. If you do want more of my stuff, and if you don't, that's fine. I don't blame you. I bore myself. Thanks for watching.